What's up, guys? It's the director. We're going to continue our predictions for core elites in Madden 19. Today, we're going to be focusing on the AFC North. Let's just jump right into it, boys. All right, guys, today we're starting with the Pittsburgh Steelers, top three. We're going to begin with undoubtedly the best wide receiver in the league right now, Antonio Brown. Really, what is there to say about Antonio? He's the best of the best right now, absolutely dominant. He had a great card in Madden 18. I could expect to see something similar in Madden 19. 90 overall is what we're sticking with because really, he's earned it, man. Welcome, Antonio Brown. In the second spot, Le'Veon Bell. Bell and Brown, the two most explosive offensive players in the league. Hand in hand, both deserve 90 overall cards. Expecting Bell to have another big year this year. Me personally, I don't really love Le'Veon Bell in Madden specifically. Just something about him feels weird. I'd rather have the elusiveness of Shady or the sheer power of Leonard Fournette. You know what I mean? Still, for you Steelers fans, he's still a good card. 90 overall. Welcome back, Le'Veon Bell. And in the third position, Big Ben Roethlisberger. I think he only had like an 86 last year. That was rightfully so because he didn't have a great season in 2016. 2017, however, is a different story. He performed pretty spectacularly. I think he's deserving of an 88 yet again. Let's go ahead and bring Big Ben back with an upgrade. I think he's deserving of it. Welcome back, Big Ben. Great quarterback for Madden in general. Now, moving on to the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens have a couple of really nice players, but as a whole, the team needs some work. But here are some of the top three, man. Let's start with Marshall Yanda, one of the best right guards in the game of NFL football. You know what, dudes? In Madden, he's actually really nice too. He's not the best pulling guard because his speed is pretty low, but I think the card this year with Secure Passer is the most appropriate representation of him as far as his real NFL characteristics go. The guy's not going to let a lot of people through. He's pretty good in the run game, but just a little slow. Welcome back, Marshall Yanda, 90 overall. At the number 2 position, Justin Tucker, the GOAT of the legs, bro. He is so freaking good. 90 overall is what he was given in Madden 18. I don't think things have changed, man. Still one of the best in the league. 90 overall yet again. Funny enough, if things are similar to how they were in Madden 18, this guy's gonna go for a crap ton of coins the whole year, man. Kickers were so rare. I'm hoping it's not the case in Madden 19, but who knows, man. Justin Tucker, though, well-deserving. 90 overall. Welcome back. And at the third position, Eric Weddle. The dude is getting a little bit old, but he's still performing at a very high elite tier. I love me some Eric Weddle, bros. Check this out. He was in Utah and he signed my little Chargers banner, and then they let him go 2 years later, and I felt bad. Still one of my favorite players in the NFL. As far as Madden goes, he's a little bit slower, but he makes up for it with some incredible ball skills. He's going to come down with a lot of picks, heavy hits, very well deserving of an 89 overall. Welcome back, Eric Weddle. Moving on to the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals are kind of in a flux right now. They got a couple of really nice pieces, but they have a lot of rebuilding to do as well. As far as the top 3 cards in Madden specifically, let's start with 89 overall, AJ Green. AJ Green's a funny card in Madden because he's not considered top tier, but he's not considered medium tier. He's somewhere in between. He's got decent speed, he's got decent catching, decent jumping, decent everything. But I can't really recall a card in a while where he was considered like the elite of the elite. Still a great card though. We're gonna give him an 89 overall Madden 19. Hopefully he gets a little bit of a boost with his performance throughout this upcoming season. Welcome back, AJ Green. Now in the second position, Geno Atkins. We're gonna start him off the year with an 88 overall. Geno's considered one of the best defensive tackles in the league, and for good reason. He remains one of the more consistent defensive linemen in the NFL, and I think it's the same way in Madden for the most part. I actually had Geno in Madden 18 for a majority of the year at my defensive tackle 1. If his stats shape up to be the same sort of way they were in Madden 18, I think I'm going to be picking him up again in Madden 19. A very solid card. Welcome back, Geno Atkins. And at the third position, Vontaze Burfict. Now, Burfict is probably better suited in more of like a 3-4 scheme. He's much slower than what you would really want out of a right outside linebacker, but he makes up for it with incredible pass rusher skills, man. A great card if you can scheme around it. We're going to give him an 88 overall for Madden 19. I think he's going to be a solid card for especially any Bengals fans. Welcome back, Vontaze Burfict. Now moving on to one of the funner teams as far as off seasons go, the Cleveland Browns. We're going to kick things off with one of their off-season acquisitions, Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry started the year off with an 88 overall in Madden 18. He proceeded to have a spectacular season with the Miami Dolphins. Now, I believe that's deserving of at least a +1 bump. The guy was actually a really nice receiver to start the year. He had like 85 speed, solid hands, solid catching traffic and route running. I think we'll see something similar, man. Probably to start the year off, 86, 87 speed, at least like 90 catching, at least like 91 route running. He'll be a really nice card, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Jarvis Landry, welcome to the #1 spot. Now coming in at the #2 position for the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Zeitler. Now Zeitler actually came from the Bengals, I think 1 or 2 years ago. He's one of the best guards you can get in Madden as well as in real life football. Now I think he's gonna be more of an 88 overall. He specializes majorly in, I guess, the pass blocking, but he's pretty good as far as an all-around guard in the NFL. He's got pretty decent impact block as well. The only problem he had, as far as I remember, was his speed. He had 56 speed to begin the year out. Really, really slow, but really dependable. Welcome back, Kevin Zeitler. Coming in at the 3 position, Myles Garrett had a fantastic rookie campaign. Very, very solid card, especially considering the team he was playing for. The defense of the Cleveland Browns wasn't super spectacular to work off of last season, and Myles Garrett still put up some great numbers. I think an 87 overall is well deserving. I like to compare it to Joey Bosa's sophomore rating for Madden. He had a really, really good rookie campaign and then came in the next year with an 88. I think Myles Garrett wasn't quite Joey Bosa, but he's still good enough, I think, to be deserving of an 87. Welcome back, Myles Garrett. And that'll do it for the AFC North Core Elite predictions, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I know I messed up a couple of them, like Micah Hyde with the Bills in the last video, so let me know if the same thing happened here. We can have a little discussion in the comments. Our next video is going to be covering the AFC South Division. That features the Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans, Indianapolis Colts, and the Houston Texans. Should be a good one, man. A lot of solid players on those teams. Thanks for joining me today, guys. If you like what you saw, please hit us up with a like, sub, maybe refer a friend. Till next time, this is the Director. Stay frosty.